Hey guys, it's your bro Rich here again. Today's video is now part 3 on the Lamborghini Miura. So today I'm on the P400 Jota version of the car. Or Jota, I can't really say it well, but it's spelled Jota. So let's continue off from where we left off. So here we go. In 1970, so the start of the very early 70s, Lamborghini development driver Bob Wallace created a born October 4th excuse me, so October 4th 1938, passed away September 19th 2013. That was so it was a week, so it was like 7 days after Paul Walker's 40th birthday, but Paul Walker's still alive at the time. For a while, before a couple months later, he passed away November 30th, 2013 from a car accident. So, Lambo development driver Bob Wallace, Bob Wallace created a test mule or development mule. So for those who don't know what a development mule is, so it's A.K.A. So it's development mule, so it's A.K.A. a test mule or just a simply mule in the automotive industry. Is a test bed, vehicle. So vehicle equipped with a prototype components, requiring elevation. So elevation, they're often camouflaged to cover their designs. So to cover their designs. So created a test mule. So Bob Wallace created a test mule, or development mule, that would conform to the FIA's Appendix J racing regulations. The car was appropriately named the Miura Jota, the pronunciation of the letter J in Spanish. Bob made extensive mods to the standard Miura's chassis and engine. Weight reductions included replacing steel chassis components and body panels with a lightweight aluminum alloy. Avionyl or just duralumin, so duralumin or duraluminum, which is a trade name for one of the earliest types of hardenable aluminum copper alloys. So it's another kind of aluminum alloy or aluminium alloy. So avionyl and replacing side windows with plastic, so it'll be much lighter than just glass. With the resulting car weighing approximately 360 kilos, 800 pounds lighter. So it's 360 kilos. So 360 kilos, 800 pounds lighter. So lighter than a production Miura. A front wing was added, and the headlights, or front spoiler basically, was added, and the headlights were replaced with a fixed faired-in units. Bob substituted two smaller sill-mounted fuel tanks for the single larger original unit. The suspension was both reworked and widened, 9-inch front, 12-inch rear, and lightweight wheels were fitted. The engine was the engine was modified to produce between 418 to so 418 to 440 horsepower. Pretty good. At 8,800 RPM, so a little bit less than 900 RPM by 200 RPMs less, with an increased compression ratio, altered cams, electronic ignition, dry sump lubrication, and a less restrictive exhaust system. So exhaust system. This single example this single example was eventually sold to a private buyer after extensive testing. In April 1971, so early 1971, the car crashed on the yet unopened ring road across of the city of the city of
Brescia.
the city of Brescia. Um, in which is a city in the and commune or municipality in the region of Lombardy in northern Italy. So northern Italy. So Brescia. Wait, how do you say it? Hold on. So it's
Brescia.
Brescia. There we go. So Brescia, and burned to the ground. Like, that's just crazy. Like, burned to the ground? Unbelievable. That is just nuts. It's once widely believed that the Jata had the chassis number of 5084, a number well out of sequence for the date in question. It's been clarified by Miura expert Joe Saki in his book The Lamborghini Miura Bible that this isn't the case, and that the number 5084 is in fact a factory modified SV to SVJ spec. After the Miura Jata has been destroyed, its original owner, Walter Ronchi, commissioned two former Lambo employees to build a P400S based tribute car. This car is known. Excuse me. This car is known. This car is known under the influence under the nickname Milecciodi, and has been specially modified both in and out to match the specs of the original Jata. Another recreation of the Jata was later undertaken by Chris Lawrence of Wymontham Engineering for a Lambo owner Piet Pulford for the UK on chassis 3033. Chassis 4280 is also known to be another Jata recreation based on a Miura S spec, receiving an SV engine stamped 30633 and the Jata conversion in Japan. Next up is the P400 SVJ. There are 6 examples of the Miura SVJ known to be built by the factory while the Miura was still in production. One was built new, the chassis 5090, and 5 were converted from existing SVs. So we got chassis numbers 4934, 4934, 4860, 4892, 4990, and 5084. One of these cars, chassis 4934, was built for the Shah. I can't pronounce it, but it spells SHAH of Iran, Mohammed Reza Pahlavi. So the last name is spelled Pahlavi. The Shah stored this car under protection of armed guards. So armed guard. So like armed. So armed guards, like the guards with like the weapons. It's like guards while they hold their weapons, like weapons, like while they're in a position. So armed guards, along with another SV at the royal palace in Tehran. After he fled, after he fled the country during the Iranian Revolution, his cars were seized by the Iranian government. The SVJ was sold to a collector in Dubai during 1995. In 1997, this car was sold in a Brooks auction to Nicolas Cage. So who was in the 2000 film Gone in 60 Seconds? Who played? I think it was Dave McQueen. I think it was. I can't remember. I think it was. Yeah, somewhere around there, probably. And he was the guy who's in the Crudes movie. Um, the first one from 2013 and the New Age from 2020, who played Grug. So he played Grug in the movie. Oh, dang, I forgot where the heck I was. B400 Jot. Yeah, there we go. I'm on the right track. So B400 Jots I was on. No, not. So the SVJ, there we go. That was the one I was on. Sorry. So in 1997, this car was sold in a Brooks auction to Nicolas Cage at $490,000, almost $500,000. It's like $500,000, becoming the model's highest ever price at auction. So in 1997, this car was sold. So this car was sold in a Brooks auction to Nicolas Cage at $490,000, well $500,000, becoming the model's highest ever price at auction. He sold the car in 2002. Higher prices have been reached several times since then, including by SVJ number 4892, selling for over 1.9, less than $2 million. So like, well, technically 1 million so $1,900,000. It's a little bit less by $100,000, roughly around there. Of the 6 known original cars, 4892 is a recent addition to the list of known genuine SVJs, with factory documentation now having come to light. A 7th SVJ was built at the Lambo factory between 1983 and 1987 from an unused, a not used Miura S chassis. This was made for Jean-Claude Mimran, not Jean-Claude Van Damme. So you're probably thinking I was going to say Jean-Claude Van Damme, but no, it's not that. So Jean-Claude Mimran. So Mimran is spelled M-I-M-R-A. So M-I-M-R-A-N. One of the Mimran brothers, the then owner of Lambo. Most experts don't recognize this as an official SVJ due to it being converted, albeit it's done by the factory long after the Miura went out of production. Which, I mean, is a shame. I wish they would bring back the Miura, but it'll be a little bit different, you know. They should do like a futuristic Miura. I mean, kind of almost the same, but identical, but you know, with a modern V12 engine, like just with like electric crap and whatnot. I mean, I wish, but I doubt they're even gonna do it because they're doing like new, because Lamborghini, like they're doing new cars for Lambo. Like The Temerario, I think, was like they're doing that one probably. So long after the Miura went out of production. Further, Miras went subsequently upgraded to SVJ's to SVJ spec, trying to imitate the real factory SVJs by various garages in Switzerland, USA, and Japan. So I mean, if they're gonna like do a new Lambo, they should do like futuristic versions of the original supercars, like the Miura, Countach, Diablo, Jalfa, all that kind of stuff. They should do like futuristic versions of those cars. I mean, that would be kind of cool with like new redesigns and whatnot, modern engines, and like with all this electric nonsense and whatnot. But I wish they should make those also all-wheel drive. Instead of the usual rear-wheel drive like they had before, they should make a futuristic version of those. I'm not saying they will, but I mean, I'm saying they should do it. I mean, that'd be kind of cool if they would. I mean, I wish, but I highly doubt it, but we'll never know. I mean, there's a possibility that they might do it. Who knows? Sorry. This cold is just killing me. Alright, next up is the Roadster Edition. So there's not much on it, but let's do it. Another one-off, the Miura Roadster, actually more of a Targa model, but without a removable roof, was built by Bertone, well, Gruppo Bertone, which is a Italian industrial design company, which specialized in car styling, coach building, and manufacturing in the Turin in Italy. So in Turin, Italy. So it was founded in 1912, so that was 112 years ago. From that year to 2024. So another one-off, the Miura Roadster, actually more of a Targa model, but without a removable roof, was built by Bertone as a show car, based on a P400. It's first shown at the 1968 Brussels Auto Show in the city of Brussels in Belgium. So at the 1968 Brussels Auto Show in Brussels, Belgium. So based on the P400, it's first shown at the 1968 Brussels Auto Show in Brussels, Belgium. After having been exhibited at several auto salons, the car was sold to the International Lead Zinc Research Association. It's now called LIA, Lead Industries Association, who turned it into a display car, showcasing the possibilities of using zinc alloys in cars. The car was named the ZN75 or ZN75. A few other Miuras have had their roofs removed, but this Bertone Miura Roadster version was the only factory open-top Miura. In 2006, uh, 1 year after I was born, the ZN75 was purchased by New York City or NYC real estate developer Adam Gordon. So he had Bobby left motor cars in San Diego, California, returned the car to its original Bertone Roadster form. The restored car was first shown in August 2008 at the Pebbles Beach Concours d'Elegance. The one-of-a-kind Miura Roadster was shown at the Amelia Island Concours d'Elegance and Amelia Island in Florida. So from South Carolina to Florida in 2013, so 2013. So it was like over like 11 years ago, roughly. Next up is the last one, and then we're moving on to the concept version. So we're on the P400 SVJ Spider. That's gonna be cool. This one-off example of the Miura, was displayed at the 1981 So 1981, so early 80s Geneva Motor Show, alongside other new Lambo models, including the Jalfa, so Jalfa and LM002 off-road Lambo. Shortly after, new company CEO Patrick Mimran. So Mimran took over the factory, although it's never factory authorized as a model. Finished in pearl white, the SVJ Spider was the formerly yellow Miura S. Miura S. Miura S presented at the 1971 Geneva Motor Show and uses chassis number 4808, equipped with wide wheels and a rear wing reflecting the Marquis revival. It's wrongly considered by some as a prototype for a prototype for a possible limited series. So for a possible limited series of Miura Spider, whereas in fact it's simply a one-off show car constructed on behalf of the Swiss Lambo importer Lambo Motor AG, and as such is not an official factory mod, or indeed has any link to the factory bar, its original 1970 build. Subsequently, when brought subsequently when bought by Swiss Lambo collector Jean Wicki, or full name is Jean Roland Wicki, born June 18th, 1933, died June 11th, 2023. So that was 7 days before his birthday. Age 89. So it was before his 90th birthday. Man. I don't know what it was from. He was a Swiss bobsleigh who competed in the late 60s and early 70s. Competing in 2 Winter Olympics, he won 3 medals with 1 gold, 4 men, 1972, and 2 bronzes, 2 men, 1972, and 4 men, 1968. So these are the events that he had. Sorry if you guys could see it that well, it's okay. But you guys could see it well. If not, I'll read you the rewards he had. So 1972, Sapporo gold, and for both bronze is 1972 Sapporo and 1968 Good and Noble. First 2 were 4 men. The last one was 2 men. So for gold, 1972, and bronze, 1968, was 4 men, and 2 men was bronze, 1972. Say 1972. So subsequently, when bought by Swiss Lambo collector Jean Wicki, the car had its both rear wing and chin spoiler removed. It was painted silver, bringing the car's style closer to the Berlinetta. So Berlinetta SVJ. Not to be confused with the 2012 Ferrari F12 or Berlinetta, which is a fantastic hypercar, really the best. I mean, 6.5 liter naturally aspirated V12, 730 horsepower, same power as a Pagani Huayra, but that has a 6 liter V12 just with twin turbos. So there's a difference there. So yeah. So subsequently when bought by Swiss Lambo collector, collector Jean Wicki, the car had its rear wing and chin spoiler removed and was painted silver, bringing the car's style closer to the Berlinetta SVJ. Lambo specialist Autodrome in France purchased the car from Wicki and restored its bodywork and upholstery in partnership with Carrosserie Le Kioc. I can't pronounce that, but it's a French word. In Paris, the capital of France, painted to painted a traditional Miura lime green. Pretty cool. So the original color of the Miura, which is green, which is pretty cool. So painted traditional Miura lime green. Uh, the car was eventually sold to a Parisian, so a Paris collector. Uh, the car has the car has both stiffness. So the car both has stiffness issues and doesn't drive that well, as described by uh, Joe Saki, who's a Miura, who's the expert of the Miura. Um Last part, and then I'll end it there. Actually, hold on. Not gonna end it there. Sorry. I'll just do a bit more. A bit more. Sorry. So, other than private mods, there are only two open mirrors officially presented in international motor shows. The Bertone Mirror Roadster, exhibited on Bertone's own stand at Brussels in 1968, and this non-factory example shown on the Lambo stand at the Geneva Motor Show in 1981. That was long. All right, next up is the 2006 Miura Concept. I love this one. This one literally looks brilliant. I'll show you. Here it is. This is a concept version of the Miura, and this literally looks pretty good, actually. Like, I really like this concept one. I mean, they should make this as a futuristic car one day. I don't know. I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying they should. I wish. All right, so let's do it. 2006 Miura Concept. A Miura Concept car was presented. So a Miura concept car, was presented at the American Museum of TV and Radio on January 5th. So early 2006 it was. So early 2006. Alongside the Los Angeles Auto Show. So, or simply known as LA Auto Show. So LA Auto Show. Though it wasn't presented at the show itself, instead the Miura concept car officially. So the Miura concept car officially debuted at the North American International Auto Show 2 weeks later. It's the first design to be penned by Lambo design chief Walter da Silva, born February 27th, 1950. So February 27th, 1951, who was an Italian car designer and former head of the Volkswagen Group design until 2015. So Walter da Silva, commemorating the 40th anniversary of the 1966 Geneva intro of the original Miura. Lambo president and CEO Stefan Winkelmann denied that the concept would mark the Miura's return to production, saying the Miura was a celebration of our history, but Lamborghini is about the future. Retro design isn't what we're here for, so we won't do the Miura. Okay, next up we got is the 2016 Lamborghini Special Edition Aventador Miura Homage. And then I'll end it there. Okay, so last part we'll do, and then I'll end it there. Call it a day. 2016 Lamborghini. So 2016 Lamborghini Special Edition Aventador Miura Homage. There we go. To celebrate the 50th anniversary So 50th anniversary, so 50 years of the Miura. Um, Lamborghini unveiled. So Lamborghini unveiled the Aventador. Miura homage at the 2016 Goodwood Festival of Speed. It's a Goodwood Festival of Speed. Uh, the special edition. So the special edition car. So the special edition car. So the special edition car has been created by the company's ad personam. So ad personam or personam. So personam customization. So customization division. Say customization division. So customization division. This last part, no ended there. There are only 50 units. So 50 units. All right, so that'll be it for today's video. So for my next Miura video, will be about the specifications of the Lambo, and then after that, the appearances in media, so social media basically. And then that will pretty much be it for the Miura. Okay, so that'll be it. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Say like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. There we go. All right. All right. All right. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys. So I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So remember, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted. And hit all so you're alerted. Hold on. So like the video, subscribe, comment down below what you guys think. Hit the notification bell and hit all so you're alerted of when I make brand new uploads. All right. So that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. But until then, stay safe. Stay safe. Have a great day. And a great morning as well. So have a great morning. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care folks. Stay safe out there. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.